Alright, I don't know why I get these SD card errors, but I get them quite frequently with the GoPro. But we're making an aluminum run today. Hopefully you guys got that part. And I may run into a giant fire up here because there's a bunch of smoke. So who knows what's going on up here. If we see anything interesting, we'll let you guys know. It looks like the smoke's going over the trees, so we won't be able to see that. But that is sure, that's a lot. Alright, we'll get you guys back when we're closer. Alright, maybe you guys can make out the smoke now, but it's nothing like the Australia fires that they're having. Hopefully they got all that under control by now. I haven't heard nothing on the news about it. I just keep seeing different animals they pulled out of the forest there, getting rehabilitated and stuff like that. But it's kind of different living in a different country where we don't really have big forest fires like huge ones that burn for weeks or months. We may have one that burns for a day or two, but that's about it. So every time you see smoke like this, it's like, oh no, what's going on? Hopefully nobody like lost their house or anything like that. And then you got people speeding by like that, like crazy. So maybe you guys can't see it, but right over here is like something really disturbing I just saw. It's probably been there for a while, but it's a squirrel that got tangled in the barbed wire and it's dead, but its bones are still there, and like part of the fur and the skull is still like hanging from the barbed wire. You never know what you'll see when you go out scrapping, so that is actually very disturbing. So maybe I ain't touching it, but we're waiting in line to drop off the aluminum and everything. So we got all that stuff back there. It's not a lot, but hopefully the truck cap brings some good money and we'll see what we make. All right, bye. Alright, so we're unloading all the aluminum right now. They do not buy the aluminum truck cap as aluminum. They wanted to pay me light iron for it. So I'm going to end up taking that somewhere else because I think that's a total ripoff. But who knows? Could just be their policy or whatever, but now it's just more difficult because I got to unload everything around all this. Alright, well, I gotta flip this up to get it out my way. that's everything. Looks like if we just cut this up a tiny bit, it would be clean aluminum. They're just they're a pain in the butt. All right, well, let's head inside and see what they'll give me. All right, so they're going to empty that. Awesome. Hopefully there wasn't that much water. But got an empty truck now. We're gonna take this to the other place. See if they'll give us clean aluminum or something for it. Alright, so not as much as I thought we would get. We only got $45 for the clean aluminum. So we're heading to Sims, see what they'll pay for the aluminum truck cap. If they only pay light iron also, then I really got screwed with that one locker. I was thinking, alright, I'll make 50 bucks back from just the truck cap and maybe clean aluminum. Doesn't seem that way, so hopefully Sims tells me different. Alright, we'll see you guys there. Bye.
What's up, bud?
What do you guys pay for aluminum truck caps?
That's sheet aluminum. Chris,
okay.
What's sheet aluminum? How much sheet aluminum?
25.
25 cents a pound.
Could I have help get it on a cart?
Yeah, you don't have to get it in a cart. Just jump on a scale here, right? Tell them you got sheet aluminum, and you're gonna come down here, and I'll back you right into the pile, man. Shove it off on the ground, and we'll take care of it after that.
All right, thank you. Yep. Well, that's perfect. They had the big boss here, so I'm actually getting clean aluminum for it. Same price as Trenton Iron and Metal, which is 25 cents a pound. And you got people beeping at me because they think I'm going back right into their truck. Special people. Alright, I'll pull right up on the scale and we'll see.
What's your name?
Dan?
What you got today?
Sheet aluminum?
You good?
Thank you. Alright, so we had 7,660 pounds, but that's with the truck, so let's see what it comes out to once I throw this thing off, which probably only weighs about 100 pounds. Oh, shit. It's the only thing I don't like about this place. It like jumps your belly. That thing off. So I'm just waiting for the guy. Looks like they got rid of.
What's your name?
Dan, and that's it.
You good?
Thank you. So after unloading that actually weighed 100 pounds. All right, let's go slow over these speed bumps. They gave me a little paper, which was pretty cool. They did no deductions, which was also very cool. So for aluminum and stuff, I think it's better coming here because they complain a lot less. Like the other place, they were going to give me light iron for it, so that was like $2. So hopefully we make a little bit more here since it was 100 pounds, and we'll go in and see what they give me. All right, bye. Oh yeah, definitely worth coming to a different place for a second opinion. So got $25 for that truck cap. I was thinking it would be at least $50, but it was only 100 pounds. It wasn't 200 pounds. So altogether we made 50, 60, 70. We made 45 at the other place, 25 here, so we made $70 altogether. Hopefully I did my math right. 45, 50, yeah. So 70 bucks. Alright, so now that wasn't that bad of a day, and if my wife was here I would have been taking her out to breakfast, but we didn't sleep good last night. House was too hot for me. I kept tossing and turning so much, and it was waking my wife up. So around 6 o'clock in the morning I finally moved out into the living room on the couch, fell asleep for like a half hour, and once you know it, boom, alarm goes off. I'm like, damn, that's not good timing. Finally just get to sleep and trying to get like a little bit of extra sleep, and then the alarm goes off. All right, I need my alarm to get I need my GPS to get home, so I'll see you guys later. All right, everybody have a good day, and thank you for watching another one of my adventures. All right, bye. Well, my buddy Dave was busy, so we couldn't go out to breakfast. That stunk. But he was letting me know about copper. If I call the scrapyard and tell them I'm bringing in over 100 pounds, they will raise the price, but I have to call ahead of time to see. Sometimes they won't if they have like a big stockpile of it and they can't get rid of it, but if they're like desperate for it, they will raise the price, maybe 10 or 15 cents for you. But that's also a good thing to call around if you're bringing in brass or copper, because certain places, if you call them and they're offering more, even though it has to be within an hour of this other scrapyard. Usually I go to Trenton Iron and Metal, but if I call Sergeant Scrap usually offers more for it. Probably 20 to 25 cents. So I'll tell Trenton Iron and Metal, look, you guys say you'll match the price. This is what Sergeant Scrap's paying. Now Sergeant Scrap is only 42 minutes from Trenton Iron and Metal, but I like to bring some light iron as I'm coming down to Trenton Iron and Metal, so I scrap my copper also when it's a decent price. But that's just how I do things, so hopefully you guys learn from this video and you guys get more for what you're trying to get rid of. I was just very bummed about that the truck cap, that they were going to give me light iron about it, so I was like, nah, I'll hold on to it. I can always cut off the top, and then the bottom part which has the drawers, I can cut that, and literally just the doors would be dirty aluminum, and I would still end up getting my money for it no matter what. So it would took maybe 10 minutes to cut it apart, but I figured there's not that much metal on it. I already took the windows out. I actually busted the one window out in the back of my truck, so I have glass all in the back of my truck. But sorry to talk you guys' ears off. I'll catch you guys later and talk to you later. All right, bye.